My name is Marvin Dugger. I'm with Citizens for the Preservation of Fish and Dams, and thank you for tuning into our presentation, and I hope that you can learn something from what we have to say. As part of their proclaimed fight against global climate change, environmental groups are forcing the closure of coal-fired power plants in the United States. Over the next 8 years, 12 coal-fired power plants across the West will close. Enough dependable energy will be lost to power 3.8 million homes. 3.8 million, that's a huge amount. After a loss of this magnitude, will we have enough power to meet the energy needs of the Northwest? The Northwest Power and Conservation Council was set up by Congress to monitor situations like this. They continually run computerized scenarios for what they call loss of load probability, the chance that our power supply will not keep up with the demand. A rating of 5% or less is acceptable. Their computer simulations are predicting a 26 to 33% chance of loss of load by 2026. In other words, power blackouts, and that's not even considering the loss of our 4 lower Snake River dams. We get 60% of our power from dams. Environmentalists claim to only want to tear out the 4 lower Snake River dams, but their history shows different. In the 1990s, they went after the 4 lower Snake River dams and the Columbia River dams. 2 Native American tribes recently declared their intentions to go after the Columbia River dams. Only 4 of the 13 endangered fish stocks are on the Snake River drainage. The rest are on the Columbia River. If the 4 lower Snake River dams are breached, the rest will soon follow. Hydroelectric dams and gas and coal-fired power plants are dispatchable, meaning they can be turned off and on at a moment's notice when power demand rises or falls. Wind and solar plants can't do that. They only produce power when the wind is blowing or the sun is shining. And their technology doesn't exist to store their power. There is no way that these green sources can completely replace our existing power system, and it would cost tens of billions of dollars for new power sources. Our hydropower system and dams and power grid are the envy of the rest of the world, where power electric prices are high and brownouts and blackouts are a daily thing. We've seen what happened in Texas and Oregon when the grid failed. That would soon be us if the environmentalists have their way. Breaching the 4 lower Snake River dams will have a catastrophic effect on the Northwest. The groups who want to tear out the dams are the same ones who have promoted the forest management policies that are causing the catastrophic, horrific wildfires that are decimating our western wildlands. Do you really trust their judgment on the dams? It is our responsibility to take a stand against this impending disaster. I would like to leave you with one thought. The people who want to tear out our dams cannot promise you that even one more fish will come up that river because we tore the dams out. This is a huge sacrifice for a maybe. And thank you very much, and I hope you learned something. Thank you.